Hello and welcome to my little 300 subscribers special. Like I told you in the last vlog, I won't be able to make the parody as a special yet, but I think I collected some questions for a Q&A and I have a small idea, as you can already tell by the title down below, what this video is gonna be about. But yeah, let's just say this is like a subscriber special. And I collected some questions and I'm sure I can answer all of them right now. I also asked some friends because, you know, I don't have a much active community. So I asked my friends about some questions that you maybe are interested in as well. So yeah, let's just start with that. First question from Bad O'Neill. Why did you choose this specific... The first question is from Bad O'Neill and he's asking, why did you choose this specific guitar? So he is talking about this guitar right there. I chose this one because I saw it as in a channel from one of my favorite German YouTubers. He's using this guitar to make loops and like songs with it. So I saw this guitar and I thought it sounded pretty good. So I just looked it up online and I saw that it is actually not pricey at all. And I was looking for a guitar anyways, so I was like, hey, let's just get that one. It's from Fender, which is like Fender is a actually pretty expensive guitar, but this is like a Fender Squier, which is a cheaper version of the original one, but doesn't sound much different to it. So I thought this could be the best guitar I could choose. Then I actually have two questions from a friend I asked. He's like a YouTuber friend of mine. He's called Aiko, or I don't know how to pronounce it because I'm German, you know, after all. And his question is, if you had two superpowers, what would they be and how could you use them? So I think the first superpower I like to have is teleportation. Like, for example, in the movie Jumper, because it would be just awesome, like on the weekend, say, hey, I want to go to Italy and just beam over there and enjoy an evening in Rome or something. I mean, I like Italy a lot, so you could do this on a weekend a lot, and I think that could be pretty cool. And a second superpower, I don't know if you could call it like that, but I think I would choose the ability to climb everything or be flexible, like Catwoman, for example. Because I like free running and that kind of shit, and that always like inspired me, but I was always too nervous to do it. But actually having the ability to be able to climb something is really cool. And the second question is, and my three favorite YouTubers. Okay, so 2 years ago I probably would have said Tobuscus, Captain Sparkles, and Sea Nanners, but now I actually switched to more German YouTubers, so right now I would have to say it's Gronk, which is a German Let's Player. Then I would say Clavinova, which is the guy I told you about who does loops and stuff. And then I think I would choose Markiplier. He's like, I know a lot of people don't like him because he's kind of the American version of PewDiePie, but I personally think he's a bit more real and also a really nice guy. And if he's not putting up with the role he's sometimes playing in his videos, but I like him a lot. He's a pretty cool guy, and he's like half German, which is epic. Then my friend Christopher, which it sounds really cool saying in English because he's actually German, wants to know a few things. So I actually don't have the one anymore, but he asks what kind of mic I have, what kind of microphone I have. So I have a T-Bone, what is it? I actually have it on my second screen there. I'm using the T-Bone SC450 with a USB thing. Yeah, he's also asking me to show the posters I have in my background. And I'm actually gonna show you this in a bit, so I'm not gonna do that now. Then he's also asking what I'm planning on the future, like with the job. So I'm not completely sure with it because I think I don't have all the abilities I need, but I think I want to become a graphic designer or something like this, especially for video games, because that'd be awesome. I like drawing a lot, and I like I actually was impressed with people who were able to do that, and I think with enough practice I could actually do this myself, because you know, that'd be cool. Then I have a question from another friend who is asking what I want to happen to my channel in the future. And Of course, I wish it would get bigger because that'd be cool, and I hope that I will have a nice community, which is like what would be cool is like to have a large like a collection of different countries as an audience, because you know I am German after all and I make videos in English, and I know that I have a lot of German followers, but I actually like to have some from all over the country. So I hope that my community will grow and I'll have great people that I can stay in contact with, because that'd be one of my biggest wishes. Then he asks what I like to do apart from YouTube. So as my, like, I guess, activities, as I said, I like to draw a lot. Then I like to sing, obviously, which you can tell by some videos on my YouTube channel. And of course I like to play games. I like editing my videos. That is a lot of fun to me. I like making new songs. And there's so much stuff I want to learn that I never actually got the time for. But right now I'm kind of stuck to school, and there's a lot of time I'm spending on that. Then he has a lot of short questions that I can answer in one word. So he has favorite color, which would be green. Favorite animal, panda and platypus. Then favorite movie. Favorite movie is actually hard, but I think I'll go with The Green Mile with Tom Hanks, because that's like a movie that made me cry and made me smile at the same time. And that's always something movies are like. That's good when movies do that. This play dummy, a friend of mine, asks, do you like pina colada? And I do. Another friend of mine, Fabian, asks when my birthday is, which is on the 9th of June, 1997. Long number. Then he asks if I'm completely German, and yes, I'm 100% German, and if I have any pets. No, I don't. I never had pets. I always wanted to have mice, but I never got any. So yeah, never had a pet. Then the last question from him is, taken or single? I am single, since ever. Then my friend Annika, which is another German name, she asks if I'm in love. Maybe? Who knows? I don't know, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. The question is up to you. Then she asks where I have my fancy Minecraft lamp from, and this is actually from a shop we have over here called Elbenwald, which is a gaming and all kind of geeky merchandise shop. But you could also find this in like online on some pages like for Minecraft merchandise or any kind of thing. But I actually like this lamp a lot. It's really cool. Then someone who's actually active member of my community, Mr. Freeman, hey there, he is asking, who are you gonna try and work with in the future of your channel? So to this, I don't really have a clear answer, but I actually had someone to ask me if I want to record with him. It's another YouTuber who mostly does Minecraft videos, and he's called Balloon Knight. I will put a link to his channel down below, and he asked me if we could do something together at one time. So I'll see if he says something about it again, and then I'll make something with him, because that'd be cool. And always, I am in this group of YouTubers, and maybe we will do something together as well. So let's just hope and stay tuned. I just got another question from my friend who is asking what my favorite game is, and answering that is always like one of the toughest questions you could possibly ask me, because I have so many games here. And it's kind of hard to decide for a single game. I could say a bunch of them, or I could say a series. So what game I like a lot is called Beat Buddy. It's like about my favorite kind of music genre, which is called electro swing. And it's a really interesting indie game that you should definitely check out, because it's really fun and really entertaining to play. Then I'd say I don't have a favorite game, but I have two favorite series. My first favorite series is BioShock, because it always has this great atmosphere to it and this great story that just keeps you hooked. And then I would say Assassin's Creed, because Assassin's Creed was one of the first games I ever played, and it kind of stuck to me, and especially the second game got my attention so much just because I love Italy and I love Venice. I love all the Italian cities and all the architecture, and everything that has to do with the second game just kept me hooked, and since then it has been my favorite gaming series. 007cat24 asks, could you make a room tour or link your equipment under your videos? So this is actually something that I'm gonna do right now. So if you want to see my room and my whole apartment, let's go. So let's just start with this little tour from the bottom of the house. I am living in the 4th floor, so it takes a while to get up the stairs, and I'm sorry if it is incredibly dark, but that's the best I could do. I'm recording this with my phone, so excuse the quality, I just don't have a better camera, so I have to use that. But to be nice to you, I thought I could record this voice thing different, so you don't have to hear the terrible phone quality. So there we arrived at the top of the stairs, and let's go in. So right here is the hallway where just everything is leading to epicness. We can see some awesome pictures of random stuff and more doors and clothes and other nice things. Look, have a look around here first. So there we have some things I made when I was a child. So that is a whale, if you're wondering. I made this in elementary school or something. Yes, I was always really not so good at art. So let's start at the most important room of the whole apartment. The toilet. Isn't this awesome? So the toilet's always important. You know, every house needs it. And of course, my mom thought it was a good idea to hang up my Deadmau5 poster I drew, that I was really proud of. Yeah, great idea, Mom. Love you too. So let's keep going to the next room. This is the kitchen, you know, the place where food is made. Sadly, not the food that I like so much because my mom is a health freak. But hey, that's everything. What I need here is a sandwich maker, my lifesaver when I'm hungry. Yes. So then we have the coffee machine. I couldn't live without this on a Monday morning before school. So this is everything that our kitchen has, from bottles to windows and fancy glass and books about healthy food and, you know, everything I don't like. But we have this old place here. It's we live in this apartment since 20 years. So let's open the fridge. Not so much inside, huh? But that is usually what my fridge looks like. Yep. And there's me, waving in the mirror. Hello there. And let's see outside of the balcony. Yep, it is 9 p.m. Pretty dark, and I don't know why I'm showing you this. But hey, here are some cool glasses from Italy and more stuff that I don't like. And yeah, fancy stuff. And again, me in a reflection. And do you remember those old things where you could put pans in? I do remember them. So here's the microwave, and let's move to the bathroom. Ah, it looks so white here and nice. So this is where I start off in the morning, and this is my mom's makeup, and this is my makeup. This is everything I need, and of course a bathtub, which is kind of the shower at the same time, and a weight, and I won't step on that now. Totally. So, handbags, always good. And in the mirror, hello there, that is me, again, making weird faces and trying to be cool, but failing, really. So, my mom's room. Sorry, the recording stopped right here. And here, I forgot to tell you, this is my mom's wall, which is containing of a lot of pictures of me and Benedict Cumberbatch, because she is a big fan of him. And there's Jeff Bridges, because he's cool. And you know, yeah, this is cool. So this is my mom's room. And I always wish I could live in this room, because, you know, it's really fancy, and I don't know what my camera is doing here, but it's a really fancy room. This is probably just like censoring it right now, my phone. It does that. So, taking steps up to the living room. Oh my god, I don't spend a lot of time here. My mom does. And yeah, this is where we watch TV sometimes. And this is a wall like nice colors my mom chose. I don't like them, but here we have my sound booth, which is currently unstable. That's why it's laying there, and I have to repair it. Yep. We have a nice dinner table with flowers, and my mom's old desk, a TV, a sofa, a computer, laptop thing, everything you need, and a drawing I made in, like, I guess high school you could say, but I don't know. So, let's move to the important part of this tour, right? We have, behold, embrace yourself, my room. Oh my god, it's Minecraft. Let's go in. Let's go in, guys. So, what do we have here? That is my room, right there. And here we have my nice acoustic guitar. And there is my sports bag at the floor. And here we have some plushies. Actually, there are a lot of plushies in this can. And some dictionaries, and a signed CD from a YouTuber, and a lot of movies I like that I'm showing you here, in books I never read. Maybe I did, I don't know. A Polaroid camera and a packaging here. Then here we have the compressor and my guitar. Oh my god, the Fender Squier. It's so beautiful. Anyways, it's a really nice guitar hanging here on my wall since a few days. And my clock, which is fancy and swaggy. And my Eminem autograph. Thank you, Dad, for this. This was the best gift you could possibly make for an Eminem fan. And my YouTube poster that I drew a long time ago with some of my favorite YouTubers back then. It hasn't changed much, except of a few. We have a nice lamp, and this sack right here that I rarely sit on, sadly. And my green carpet, of course, because green is my favorite color, as I told you. So, let's move on to my desk. This is where I sit most of the time. And edit videos, record videos, and use my microphone you can see there in the back. And yeah, I have 2 screens, as you can see. And this is my shelf where I keep a lot of stuff containing hobbies and school. So I have every single thing in here. So here we have my Xbox games, which, you know, aren't a lot, but there's some PC games as well. This is my do-it-yourself thing. Then we have some folders, my graphic tablet, school stuff, girl stuff, a mask, a beer, a water bottle from a concert, popcorn can, you know, that looks really fancy, right? And more stuff I collected over the years. Collected and made, like those bottles with the cool wings and stuff. And also old pictures, cars that I collected as a kid because I was a big car fan, and a unicorn with my Xbox behind it. Of course, my mouse, and everything you need as a gamer, and also some paper figures. You know, cool, and my laptop, my MacBook there, and a keyboard for my iPad. So there is my bed. So comfy, I love this place. We have a lot of pillows from games and YouTubers, and this is my posters, 2 posters actually, that I got at Gamescom last year. And fitting to that is my little bed thing where I have some comics, gaming books, magazines, some books that I actually read and liked, and pictures of YouTubers and other people I like, and famous quotes from them. Also as TV shows, pictures from Barcelona, and my BioShock poster, which I love. Got this from Etsy, and my Minecraft pickaxe, not to forget. And here's my window with those ugly curtains that my mom chose. Of course, it's dark outside. And yeah, here's my bag, and some really unimportant stuff, and rings, and perfumes, and accessories, and shit. And let's actually show you this. Under that, so let me just put it up there if I could. There we go. Here is my record player, which is currently empty. But yeah, I like to use it. I actually have a few records, classic ones like Johnny Cash or, you know, the Beatles and stuff like that. So yeah, that was basically my room, and let's just make this tour its end with my awesome steps down at the floor. And let's say goodbye to the room with my awesome pair of Stella poster I have there in the back. Yes. So let's just take baby steps to the mirror and say goodbye. And you can subscribe if you want and tell me anything you like. I hope you watch my next videos as well, and see you then. Bye! And the last question, is the dress black and blue or white and gold?